how did Storyville get its unusual name? Have you ever wondered how a place like Storyville got its name? It all starts with a man named Sidney Story, who was a city alderman in New Orleans. In the late 19th century, he was a key figure behind the creation of a special district in 1897. This district was set up by a city ordinance to manage and regulate prostitution. The goal was to confine it to a specific area, hoping to control vice in the city. Originally, the area was referred to simply as the district. However, the press and locals quickly began to call it Storyville, taking Sidney Story's last name and turning it into a nickname. Interestingly, Sidney Story himself was not fond of this nickname, but it stuck anyway. Now, let's talk about why Storyville is so important in the history of jazz and blues music. This district became a vibrant cultural hub where early jazz music flourished. The unique environment of Storyville attracted a mix of visitors and residents, including some of the most influential musicians of the time. Musicians like Jelly Roll Morton, Manuel Fess Manetta, and Joe King Oliver performed in the district's brothels, saloons, and dance halls. These venues were among the few places where jazz could be played openly, especially since many African American musicians faced barriers in white clubs. The lively atmosphere of Storyville, filled with music, dance, and nightlife, encouraged musicians to experiment and blend different styles. This mixing of sounds helped jazz evolve into what we know today. Additionally, Storyville's location near a train station made it a popular stop for travelers, further spreading the influence of its music across the country. Unfortunately, Storyville's days were numbered. In 1917, the district was closed down due to pressure from the United States Navy during World War I. This closure scattered many musicians, who then took their music to other cities, helping to shape the national jazz scene. So, the unusual name of Storyville comes from Sidney Story, the man who created the district to regulate prostitution. This unique area played a vital role in the early development of jazz music, making the name Storyville synonymous with a critical chapter in jazz and blues music history.